All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back.
Good morning, Vietnam!
This is your host, Trillionaire, and today's episode is doing a little bit of looking back and making a few announcements as far as the channel and some of the cryptos that we have been discussing over this past month, the month of April in the year 2018. All right, so without further ado, we'll take a quick look at what's going on in the market. And folks, you know what's going on. Come on now. We already see Bitcoin is sitting here at 9,200. Cue the meme.
Vegeta, what does the scouter say about his power level? It's over 9,000! What, 9,000? There's no way that can be right.
All right, cool. Now we see Ethereum is sitting at $674. Folks, this is absolutely, positively wonderful. And if my internet wasn't being so slow, I'd probably be showing you a chart right now, but we'll keep it moving on to the next one. We have a fantastic bit of news here for you folks. If you are a Omise Go holder, that is a holder of the ticker symbol OMG, they're going to be issuing free elect tokens to you.
Mrs. Robinson, you're trying to seduce me.
Dates and details will be announced live in the Ask Me Anything with John this Friday, okay? Here's a link. Go ahead, check them out at Electrify Asia. This is a project we discussed not long ago. Project I think is worth investing in and certainly has been doing very well for itself. Now, we also have GPU coin. Folks, when I told you about GPU coin 7, 8, at most 9 days ago, its market cap was but a wee 166,000. Its volume was only 3,000 per day, per 24 hours. All right. Right now, we're seeing its market cap at $2.8 million. We're seeing its volume at $420,000. Folks, if you were able to get $5,000 in there, you have $100,000 right now.
Greed, for lack of a better word, is good.
Okay, check that. If you were able to get 5,000 in, you were able to sell in the past 24, 48 hours for $100,000. That's a $95,000 gain. That is a 20x on your money. Practically as soon as I got done putting the video up, and you guys had about 24 hours thereafter to go ahead and get your buys in. I'm not trying to say I'm somebody who is always going to get them right, but folks, if I'm talking about a micro cap that's below, 200,000, below 5 million and stuff, take note, do your own research, see if what I'm saying is checking out, because when I'm talking about it, it means that there's probably something going on with it. Okay, I rarely talk about these cryptos if there isn't something going on, if it's just something that I think is cool or whatever. If there's no news happening, if there's no rumors happening, I'm trying to not talk about it so much. But if something's about to pop, I'm gonna let you know if I know about it. Check that. All right, on to the next one. Did talk about Horse. Horse didn't go too crazy. It also didn't lose a lot of value either. So if you got in Horse, you're still okay. And the platform is still running and still doing well. If you got into Payfair, you did very well. If you got into Elec, I believe you did very well. Okay. So these things, they're not all going to be home runs like this, a 20xer. Okay. Those don't happen all the time. And this thing could keep going. But if you got into it, certainly take some profits. And, if your other crypto, your other holdings continue to go up, congratulations, you got even more gains. Good on you for doing it. All right, moving on to our final bit of information. Y'all have heard of Airbnb. Okay, well, they have this website here called Crypto Cribs. And you know what? I really like to bring attention to these smaller websites where they're essentially building this stuff on their own and really providing value to the community. Okay, last week I was talking about token bubbles. I still use it. You're going to see me use it this week on upcoming videos as far as ICOs go. Okay, but today, we're talking about Crypto Cribs, just a little blurb about them. Essentially, they are the Airbnb of cryptocurrency, and they are all over the world, okay? They've got, right now, they've got about, they got a career section, they got press, they have been in the press, Forbes, Bitcoin.com, Inc. All right, these folks are providing value, okay? And they're brand new, and it's not like they're spending a bunch of money on advertising. The guy goes and posts on Reddit, you know, talking about what's been going on and whatnot and his current progress and stuff. So, I mean, if this is something that you want to get in on, you want to start working in the cryptocurrency field and probably start earning cryptocurrency, and you have some skills, this is a avenue where you could go. If you want to go traveling and you want to pay in crypto, this is a place you can go, and it is only getting better over time. So folks, I completely encourage you to go ahead and check out cryptocribs.com. Now, that is going to be all for this video. What do we have coming up this week? Since this is the first day of the week, Monday, the first day of the business week, I should say, we are going to be covering ICOs this week, okay? We're going to be doing a couple ICO videos, and we're also going to be looking at some more micro cap and small cap cryptos. In case you haven't noticed, it is alt season, ladies and gentlemen, okay? And it does appear, still can't load that. Thank you very much, TradingView, and my internet service provider. Maybe I should get a Wi-Fi bouncer back here. But anyways, it's clear that alt season has arrived and things are beginning to boom, okay? Things are really going ham. If we're taking a quick look at our biggest gainers and losers, all right? Of course, this isn't going to load right now. It's being difficult. But anyways, if you do have a look at that, do it in your own time. I mean, you see that things are going crazy right now, okay? And it's not a bad idea to go ahead and take some profits, folks. Even if the thing keeps on going, it's okay to take profits. It's going to make you feel real good when it comes on back down. And believe me, when they go ham and they're just sitting in the green, double-digit greens for day in and day out, they are going to take a breather, okay? If you don't believe me, I want you to think of markets, and I do mean every market, like a marathon, okay? Like a sprint, like a marathon, like weightlifters in the gym, okay? You're going hard, you're doing a lot of work, you know, you're going in, you do a sprint, not a marathon. You're running real fast. You know what? At some point, you got to stop and you got to rest and you got to catch your breath. And that's exactly what these cryptocurrencies are doing. They can't just go skyrocketing all the time like GPU, you know, just a straight up hockey stick. They will come back down at some point, and that's when you're going to be happy that you took some profits so that you can buy back into those cryptos that you really believe in long term, okay? Now, I'm not saying that GPU isn't going to keep going. That's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is every single crypto has to take a breather. Every market has to take a breather. This is just the nature of it. If you don't believe in TA, well, do yourself a favor and start reading some technical analysis books and start, learning about the mindset of a trader, and then you'll start to understand a little bit more what I'm talking about. Okay, but folks, if you made it this far, you're still interested in crypto, you're here, congratulations. You may have made it out of the bear market, okay? If we're not completely out of the bear market, I would be surprised. If we're not in a bull market, that would not surprise me. If we were trading sideways for a while, you know, if this were the top and we went right back down to not quite the bottom of where we were at $6,500 Bitcoin, but perhaps, you know, a $75,000 or $7,000 Bitcoin. If we were trading in between there and where we are now at $9,000 Bitcoin, that would not surprise me. You know, need a little bit of consolidation period as a market as a whole for a while, although we did sit in that downturn, that bear market for quite some time. So anyways, Now you guys have an idea for where my mindset is in the market. You have an idea of what we're going to be covering later on in the week. And again, just a quick refresher, we're looking at ICOs, more small caps, and of course I'll be covering a little bit of news here and there, you know, if something's major, but really try and keep it on these money making opportunities for you guys. All right, this has been your host Trillionaire. I'm gonna catch y'all next time. Peace.
I know what you're thinking, punk.
Ladies and gentlemen, I forgot to mention, of course, we do have a weekly giveaway, okay? And that goes to people who are retweeting and liking. And obviously, you need to be subscribed and following me on both Twitter and YouTube. If you're retweeting, you're liking, you're commenting each time you do these things, they do count as entries into the small cap crypto giveaway that I do run weekly, and I do contact the winners of that crypto every week, every Sunday, okay? So thanks very much, ladies and gentlemen. Peace.
You gotta ask yourself a question. Do I feel lucky? Well, do you, punk?